I've been in some sticky situations where like I was supposed to sign a new 5-year deal, and I had been pushing it off because I was not agreeing to the money that WWE was offering. I felt like my value was higher. And then I was approached at WrestleMania before my match with Kurt, and they were like, hey, we need you to sign this deal. And I went and had a conversation, and I ended up signing the deal. But I was like, hey, man, can we reevaluate this in a year if this is where we are? It was one of those things where, and Hunter said it to me, and I fully get what Hunter said to me, but when I was asking for more money, because it was like my second contract. I'd finished my first. I didn't ask to renegotiate. I was out earning my downside. I was happy. And then my next offer was lower than I wanted. And Hunter's had a conversation with me, and he said, look, like, you can out earn this. And I'm going, yeah, if I'm booked correctly and on pay-per-views and all things that are out of my control. I can't control who you pencil in for these things. I can do my best, because look at where I'm at now. If you went based on reaction, I would have been in that upper, not the tip top, but I would have been in that next level of guys based on reactions and based on people cheering for me and based on what I was putting out as a product. I should have been on some of those pay-per-views, but I wasn't. But it's not in my control. I was barely on TV coming back up after the draft. I deserved to be on TV, and I deserved to be working in programs. And they threw me and Apollo together, and it started to really work. And I thought we had something special. And Apollo was showing out, and he's still crushing it. I'm so happy for him. He's getting a lot of TV time right now. But those are things that are out of my control. So you're telling me I can out earn this downside, but I can only do that if I'm booked this way, because I'm a heel, number one. So I'm not slinging merch, and I'm not getting asked to do the Snickers commercials, because I walk out and not even walk out. The second my music hits, it's guttural boos throughout every arena in the country and world. So I'm not getting all those little things that good guys get, those monetizing opportunities. So I feel like my worth is higher than this. He said, we also have to figure out and make sure you're not a flash in the pan. He's like, yeah, you're hot right now, but what's 6 months from now? What's a year from now? And I'm going, okay, I get the business sense. They don't want to offer me this deal that I'm fighting for every penny, and they meet me where I want to be, and then they lose out on it. Like, the contract is going to benefit the person handing the contract. And I had a conversation, signed the contract. 2 years later, it was a 5-year deal. 2 years later, Vince brought me to the office, up in a very fancy office at the Royal Rumble, and was like, hey, you're underpaid.
Wow.
Let's fix this. He offered me a different deal, and I said, no, thank you. This is what I want. And he said, do you want to bet on yourself? I said, absolutely do. He goes, how about we do a 1-year deal for this much? Done. Bet on myself, and it worked out fantastic for me, because 10 months later, I got a fantastic deal. And it's like, I've had, like I said, 5 contracts there. I bet on myself through them. I did it again